Namaste. I'm Ezichiade. This is the Golden Circle Movement Channel. Today we're discussing the mysterious nature of the spiritual realm. If this is something that you're into, make sure you subscribe. Ring the all notification bell so you know when new videos are uploaded. Now, the mysterious nature of the spiritual realm is quite interesting because on the one hand, if one follows sacred practices, a sacred ceremony, then you should expect a sacred event to occur. However, it is also true that the nature, the power, the magnitude of the event is directly connected to the spiritual nature of the architect, the designer, the engineer, the builder. Say someone builds a shrine or a temple or a religious artifact. And if the person who crafts it, distributes it, what have you, is not of a very high spiritual nature, if they're only in it for the money, then the artifacts will not have very much spiritual power. But if the individual who crafts the icon, the statue, the complex, the church, if they are of a high spiritual nature, they have a high ethical morality, a high moral character, then the place of worship will be very significant. There will be miracles. There will be lives changed by wearing certain devices that emit that energy. Why do they emit that energy? Because when someone of a certain level of spiritual understanding creates an artifact, builds a temple, or something of that nature, if they are of a high spiritual nature, then a high level deity, divine being, is drawn to that area, to that device or devices, or whatever the case may be. In this case, there is high spiritual energy connected to those places, those devices. But if someone just goes through the motions, just does all of the geometry, the incantations, all of the whatever is necessary to raise the spiritual value of whatever it is they're creating, if they just go through the motions and they're of a very low spiritual character, there may be miracles. There may be very interesting occurrences, but it will not last. It will always dissolve into something worse, and it will never turn out the way it was truly intended. So it is important to understand that when one evaluates a religion, a artifact, a divine statue or temple, whatever, when one evaluates it, one must evaluate the character of the builders, those involved in the planning and the erection of the statue or whatever. The characters of those individuals is what we should observe. If you observe these things, type divine in the comments. Type divine if this is something that you understand. Now, make sure you subscribe, ring the all notification bell so you know when new videos are uploaded. If you would like to receive your Orgonite, which is blessed on my altar, and hopefully will bring you many great blessings, make sure you use the link in the description. If you just want to get with me on social media, make sure you ask me your questions and communicate with me and send me your ideas. Thank you. Use those links in the description below. And if you want to just donate, we have a Patreon that's going to be coming up soon. There are links in the description. So, thank you for your participation. Namaste.